Well, Harley riders, well, at least that's what a lot of people tell me anyways. Anyways, let's get into it. So I don't get a lot of comments on my video, but one of the ones that is like a common theme that I get, not on every video, but quite a few videos about, you know, the way people are treated by Harley riders, especially if they ride a different bike. And I always talked about how I've never experienced that. And someone brought up a good point that, you know, I ride a Harley, so a Harley rider's not going to give me for riding a Harley when, or not riding a Harley when I actually ride a Harley. So now I know everyone's experience is going to be a little bit different, but I've never once met anyone on any type of bike that's, you know, rude or inconsiderate. Yeah, sometimes riding, you'll see people being idiots, but I've never had a bad experience with anyone that's really ridden a motorcycle. But again, people's experiences are a little different. So are Harley riders to people that don't ride Harleys. So it's been over a month that I've had my Indian. I've taken it to many different places. I've taken it to, you know, Port Dover, Friday the 13th with a whole bunch of different bikes, coffee shops, pubs, you name it, dealerships. I haven't taken it to a Harley dealership, but also haven't been to one in a while. Used motorcycle dealerships, I've taken them there. Never had an issue. Everyone still treats you the same way. They never say anything. I have had a couple of buddies that say, oh, it's a nice bike, but it's not a Harley. I've had that, but to be honest with you, out riding with buddies, I've had more people tell me I have a nice bike on the Indian Roadmaster than I've ever had on the Sport Glide. I've had people tell me a nice bike on the Sport Glide, but on the Ultra, I mean, it was only 3 months, but I've never once had anyone, other than my neighbor liked it, but other than that, out riding, no one's ever come up and been like, hey, that's a really nice bike. On this, I've had people stop me on the road. I've had, not stop me on the road, but come up to me on at a stoplight and tell me, nice bike. I've had people, just when I'm parked in a parking lot, people come up to me and talk to me about how nice of a bike. Granted, all those people that really seem to really like this bike, I think because it's shiny and it looks new, I think that's what it is. Everyone there, not motorcycle riders that I could tell anyways, but they all seem to like the Indian. I'm a little bit of an asshole myself. And the reason I say that is because if I take this out, I'm going to bug you for not riding a Harley. If I take this out, I'm going to bug you for not riding an Indian. But it's all in good fun. That's just the way I am. Wouldn't say I'm what's that saying? I'm an asshole, but I'm not a full.
I don't know that I believe anyone's 100% a dick, man.
I've even been out on my daughter's Royal Enfield, and yeah, no one seems to have an issue with what type of bike you're riding. Maybe it's just where we are in Southern Ontario, that's the way the motorcycle community is. Most people seem to, as long as you're on two wheels, you're good. A lot of people will ask you, like, how is the bike? Because I've never seen actually another Royal Enfield Scram 411. I've seen Royal Enfields, but Scram 411s, I haven't seen another one. There is a guy that has asked me questions on YouTube about it, and he's, I don't know, about 2 hours from where I am. But he's the only other person that I've known to actually ride this. I've never seen this out in the wild yet. Same with Sport Glides. I've seen a couple out in the wild and a couple showing up at the dealerships for selling, but I don't see a lot of them out there. Same with Roadmasters. I don't see, again, this is just in my area, so maybe it's just the area I'm in with these Harley riders that aren't. But yeah, everyone's experiences are different, so you let me know. Like I said, I've had quite a few people, even Harley riders, say that Harley riders are assholes, but I haven't experienced what's your experience. Anyways, until next time, later.